Winds, give us your blessing. Go!
Na 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 Bat
I'll handle
Cat.
this.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
You can change the character leading the party in the camp menu or on the field map by pressing the LB button. In addition, you can use Tactics section of the map to change the party order as well as your battle formation. You can press A button to attack enemies on the field. An attack from the front will cause the enemy to pause briefly. But if you can land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time, and the attacker's weapon type will be effective. Brah, brah, brah. Alright, here we go, into the dungeon.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh, never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
If it's a fight they want.
Active combatants each take action on their turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below them on the battle order takes their turn. In battle, there are a variety of bonuses that can appear on different turns. And these are the bonuses.
Here we go!
Selecting the attack command will display that character's movement and attack ranges. By dealing and receiving damage, you will gain CP, and you can use these points to perform crafts.
Leave it to me. There!
Double hit.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Right. Here we go.
All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable.
Nice and easy.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Things to break! That's what I'm talking about. I see treasure.
Oh, a treasure chest!
This looks like another quartz. So we can set this into our Arcus units? Most likely. Let's give it a try. There are several varieties of quartz that can be used with Arcus ordnance. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so they can put anything in that slot. He can only put green though. Treasure. Is that? It looks like an orbit charging station. Orbit charging stations like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particularly dangerous areas. If you encounter one, walk up to it and press the A button, then select Rest to restore the HP and EP of all the party members. This could be a lifesaver if we find ourselves flagging after a tough... What is flagging? Flagging after a tough battle. Yeah, we should come back here and rest if we need to, just to be on the safe side. Smash thing. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my orbital staff has basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. So if worst comes to worst, I should be able to run up and smack it. Wow, really? I can see that thing coming. I can see that thing coming in handy. Well, we're counting on you to lead the charge then. Haha, here goes nothing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Arts are the kind of magic which require an orbment to use. They can be used by setting a quartz or master quartz in an orbment. Arts require some time to cast and consume EP when used. Okay. It shows effective arts against each element. Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
I don't really have enough elements to worry about that right now.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
My turn!
Ha! Take this!
My turn! Oh, we did it! I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Really aren't that many circles to go in. Kind of limit where you can and can't go. An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed, we'll need to keep our wits about us against this one. We should probably give it everything we got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best.
Watch out, guys!
Woo! This shows how likely an enemy is to be affected with a particular status ailment. Okay. There's so many status ailments in this game, it's crazy. See, I told you. You thought it was one page? No, it's two.
Leave it to me.
My turn. There. You're mine.
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
In case you're wondering, Gaius' Master Quartz gives him a better chance of evading attacks.
There.
Which is why he evades so
My
much.
turn.
My turn!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
All right.
Arcus, activate!
Here we go.
Ha!
Thanks.
Yay, healing.
Leave it to me.
There. Go.
Right! Alright, let's keep going!
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over, the strength kinda just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
Huh?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Guy Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Yeah. I kind of feel like you want to know if one of us is a noble so you can shoot me with your gun!
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
You can expand the mini-map by pressing the button.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Smooth transition.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
So he's socialist? Like, that's not right. He's classist. Yeah, he's classist and apparently sexist. Way to go, Machias. You're a winner, dude.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions.
Double your pleasure, double your fun, with double mint spearmint gum.
How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alvarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
So that means we go west for treasure! West for treasure! I hope. West for treasure! In battle!
It's a fight they want.
Here we go!
My turn!
Leave it to me. There! You're mine!
Leave it to me.
Eat that!
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Yeah, I knew it. Tear. It's a good treasure.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened? Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Back some